A little bit of exciting news. My website, GaminGuys.com, is about to start doing gaming tournaments. Now, we've been sat on this for probably a couple of years, but it was dead buggy. We've finally managed, by the looks of it, to get things on track. So we have a Modern Warfare tournament coming up, which is currently pegged for December the 14th. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of how you get onto the site, how you add friends, set up teams, etc. for to gun games or more, and basically just show you that it works. Now, don't stray off on your own. Just try and stick to what I do. You can learn the rest afterwards once you've saved it. So don't get ahead of yourself. All right, let's go. Right. So we're on Gaming Guys. I've got a couple of screens open, and I'm going to open just a user account, just a standard user account. So you won't see anything admin, and I'm going to log in. Now, the site's got quite a lot on it, so don't worry about it being a little bit slow. We are with 1, 2, 3 reg, so we do tend to be quite consistently slow. I'm just joking. No, it just depends on what you're doing at the time. Right, okay, so we're on the website. We signed in up at the top here. This is your mini hub. So this is your hub here where your name is. And you'll see your mini hub is all this info here. Profile messages, create a team, create a tournament, notifications, and log on. Right, so if you want to find people, you can use by clicking your name, you can actually go to your main hub. All right, which will bring up a full page of your profile. There we have it. There is your profile. Now, if you want to look what friends you've got, for example, you just click friends and it will show what friends you have. Now, this is obviously an account I've made just to show this video. So I think I've got at least 3 friends on mine. But yeah. But if you want to add friends, you can go to Team Wars in the top here, and then you can go to members. And this will show you who else is a member on the website. Now, the website hasn't really been touted because we've never quite had it right. I'm the only dev, and I'm the owner, because I got screwed over by a couple of other devs. So I rebuilt the website and I made it for tournaments. So here we go. So you can basically choose whoever you want. Say I wanted to choose Chris. I can go on Chris's profile. And then when I go up to where it says how many friends he's got, which is 0, because Chris hasn't really used the website, I can click add as a friend. And then he will get a notification and an email. Go in his notifications. You'll see it at the top near his name up here that he's got notifications. We get an email. He'll also be able to see it under notifications right here or in his main hub. Just been in a minute ago. Okay, right. So that's how you add a friend. Okay. Now, one thing to know about tournaments is once you've made a team, for anybody to join your team, they have to want to join your team. So you can't go spamming everybody on the website saying, join my team, in case there's very young people on that are impulsive. So people have to want to join your team. So they have to apply to join your team. Okay. But first of all, let's just make the team. So we're going to go to create a team from your mini hub. So just hover over your name and all the drop down menu will come up. So create a team. It's actually really simple to create a basic team profile page. Is really simple, very fast as well. So okay, because I've clicked create a team, we're now going into a live editing studio. Why it takes a bit of a while, and it's going to prepare a template. So this is our page for our clan or team. You can have as many teams as you want. Invite different people to each one. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some color into it. We're going to put a background on. So if I go to click to change, it brings up an add media library. Now in this media library, you'll have nothing if you're starting off. There will be no pictures in there. You'll see there's a lot of duplicates. That's because I've been doing a lot of testing. If you wanted to upload a file, you click upload files. Media library is stuff that you've already got saved on there. So if you haven't got anything, just click select pictures, and then go to wherever you keep your pictures, basically on your PC, or if you've got them downloaded on your phone, you know, find a Google image, something that you think's cool, or if you've got for your own picture, your little square box profile picture of your team, you might have your own logo of your team. So if you've got that made, go ahead and do that. But just for the sake of it, we're just looking for something Modern Warfare related, we say. So let's go down to, let's find M, HIJKM. Now, I could have something like, you know, Manchester, if it was all a Manchester team, or something related to that, or maybe do football related if you wanted to. But let's just say I wanted to use this picture here, this modern waifu, which is basically the picture that we use for this particular tournament that's upcoming in December. Not loaded that up yet, so we'll just got that selected. We'll insert that into post. Now, obviously, it's just giving you, it's not going to show you the whole picture. It's giving you a snapshot of it. And then same for team name. So say we wanted, let's just say we wanted soap. I think you can have GIFs as well, because I think Zippy there is a GIF. But say we wanted him, do that. And then we click on, now this little red X here will delete your team. So avoid it, unless you need to start all over again, because it will delete your entire team. You will get a notification to double check that you want to do it, so it won't just be gone. If you make a bad move, you'll be okay. Right, so team name, Twitter Terrors. Let's just say we wanted Twitter Terrors as our team name. Now, once you've typed the name out, you might think, right, okay, where's this little box gone down at the bottom? Right, there's a little bug in the system. I have reported it to a dev that's a friend of mine. Just click anywhere outside the box and you'll see that it says checking if team is unique. Right here, underneath your name. And then the team name is available, okay? So the save changes box comes back up. Click save changes. Then just close that and you'll see that your name goes to Twitter Terrors. So that's the top part done. That's dealt with now. Now we're going on to the About Us section. Now, anything that you edit on this section when you're new, let me just say, don't touch anything blue or orange, just go for the green. Yeah. So you're looking for a little pen mark that says edit boxed text block. That will bring up another block, very similar. So this is all done in blocks. So if we wanted to change the writing that's actually wrote in that, we'd go down to all this. It's all just Latin, just as a test type thing to show you where to put your writing. And we'll just put we are Twitter gamers that are mad for it. Put that, okay? Now you can add animations and stuff like that in here. It's up to you, but we'll come on to that in the advanced section. This is just to get you started. So we'll click Save Changes and close that. So now we've got a little About Us section, which obviously doesn't mean much the way I've just wrote it, but it's in. So that's that done, okay? The language and location, that basically is pulled from your profile, but you can edit that if you need to. So we're going to go to games now. So if you hover over this games box, you'll see you've got another green pen. We'll click that. And then any games that are down, already inputted in the system for tournaments will appear here, whether it be PS4, Xbox One, whatever. So all I'm interested in right now is this current tournament, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, the reason there isn't one for PS4 and Xbox, because it's cross-platform. But in this particular, in Modern Waifu, which is our first one, it does state in the rules that it's Xbox only, because it's a trial. So we don't want to be messing about with having to jump on different consoles. It's going to make things really awkward. But we'll be getting Discord involved on that, so you can actually come and talk. Right, so we've added Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We'll close that. And there we go. We have got Call of Duty under our game section. If you want to just click it again and add something else, then you can do. Whilst you're in live editing, this is. So say I wanted Rocket League on Xbox as well. We can click that and then close it. Then it'll live edit that in. So you've got Rocket League and you've got Modern Warfare. Okay, right. That is your basics. That is pretty much all you need. So you can save that as a draft if you wanted to. Because you've got like a fall point. Or you can publish. Now let's just publish at this point. That's all you technically need to do. You don't even need to add an About Us section. You could leave it or just delete it or whatever. So that's updated. Right, if we exit WP Bakery, now if you look, where this chef's hat is on the left, that is your WP Bakery thing. Now, you can check how this looks on tablet, in landscape. You can go mobile phone turns sideways, and then obviously your tablet, depending on which way you hold that. We're going to sort of stick with the top one, desktop, because that's what I'm working on. But you can actually see how it looks on other devices as you build it as well. So it's kind of cool. But we're going to exit this just for now, because we have our team built. So that's the basics done. Don't forget, once you've got this page built, it will go into the database of teams. And if anybody wants to join your team, they just go to Team Wars and then look up teams here, and it'll say list of all teams for selected game. So you would go there. You'll find whatever teams are available in this area here. So there's Twitter Terrors, for example. If I wanted to join someone else's, like Zors, I would just go to his name, pull his team up, and I'd go request to join in this section. All right? That's that dealt with. Okay. So, if I now want to list, if you haven't done it on sign up, I'm not too sure whether on sign up you're allowed to, whether it shows you. I think it does give you the option. But say you've forgotten to add what platform names you've got. So say on Xbox, I'm XX GaminGuys XX, okay? Right? Then what you can do is you go to your profile, which you can find in your mini hub. Click on profile, it'll bring you in here. So we're currently on profile because it's blue. All right. Now, if we go to settings on that, what we can do is if we scroll down to below the add media section, if you look just here, you can have your PlayStation name there, PlayStation username is there, your Xbox Live username is there. I think there's some probably taken out. Steam username's there. YouTube channel name and Twitch channel name. We haven't got Mixer added in as of yet, but we'll get around to that. So you can edit them and you just click update. Okay, that's all you have to do. So they're dead simple. It's not complicated whatsoever. Right. Just going back, if you do want to do any alterations on your team, you can go to My Teams in your mini hub, and you can, if you've got multiple teams, they will all show in this area here, but obviously this one's only got Twitter Terrors for now. So we'll go into that. Now, to live edit, to change any of these details in here, if you do want to change anything, just click settings once you go back into it, and it will reopen WP Bakery. So you're looking for the chef's hat. This here, this symbol in the middle of the screen. So that when you've got this in this section, this big sort of border, that means that you're live editing. You'll know you are because you've got these green boxes that appear everywhere. Now, there are extra things that you can do. So if you look at this yellow bit here, I'm not going to go into this in detail, but you can actually open and add other elements. So, for example, if you wanted your social media in there, you can add a social media block. By adding, now some things you would just type your name. On this particular thing, we'll just type social media as the title, and then say I wanted to put my YouTube in there. So for me, it would be youtube.com/official gaming guys. Twitch would be twitch.tv/gaming guys TV. Steam, we won't bother with. Discord, pull a link off your Discord, an invite link, you can do it off that. Google Plus, not much anymore. Twitter link is twitter.com/gaming _. Guys, I'm all thumbs today. What's going on? So when we click save changes and close, that will now spool it and it'll add them in. So obviously there is my YouTube and it's in the colours, Twitch, etc. So if I click that, go to my YouTube, So it's quite handy. If I wanted to add something else, I would just click it again and just add something else. So you can have YouTube videos, you can have like call to action buttons, you can have a tweet meme button. Just add a little tweet thing in. If you don't want to use a social block, you just want a little tiny one, you can add a little tweet like that. If you want to get rid of it, you can just sort of delete it. We'll just close that a minute. Delete that block. And so it's very, very functional. I mean, there's so many things in here that you can add. I mean, you can add team wars. If you wanted a tournament block, that just shows you like what games are coming up for basically whatever of these you want to see. So say I wanted Call of Duty Modern Warfare and I'm not too bothered about Rocket League for playing tournaments, then I click that, close that, then it shows any upcoming tournaments. But you can do that for anything. You can show your team in there. If you wanted to add what your team names are, for example, just to make it easy for another team, you can just add a text block, and then you can literally just write just your names. You could just put let's just put Xbox team the names, and then add whoever you want. So say I'm XX space underscore, sorry, XX space GaminGuys space XX, example. Wanted to add a bit of an animation, I could do that as well. You can add animations, save the changes and close. Now obviously animations will work with some things, they're probably not going to work too well with others, but you see, if you saw that just came in from the side, so as people scroll down, those animations take effect. But there you go, that is pretty much how you do it. You can actually join from here as well if you want. So if you want to join a tournament, you will need 2 people, of course. You can just click join now, and sometimes from the home page it does it slightly different, and it's kind of cool. Let's just see if that works right now. So if I'm on the home page, you will see Modern Waifu at the top there. Don't ask why it's Waifu. If you don't know, don't ask. You can click join now. Because I've only got one team, it will just say that I've joined. But if you have multiple teams, it will bring up a box and you select which one of the teams that you want. Cool. So there's a lot of functionality. Now we are right at the beginning of this. So obviously bear with us because it's new to us really, I suppose. And when we start the tournament, I'm not going to say it's going to go smoothly, but it's free to enter. We've got a Modern Warfare 2v2 gun game that's free to enter, and the first one will actually be currently December 14th if everything's ready. It looks ready now. We've got rid of all our bugs by the look of it. So hopefully that is that, and we will be up and running by December the 14th. So it's $150 first prize, $50 second prize. If you want more details about it, come on, click Modern Waifu on the homepage, the actual name, and it will show you like all your settings, what you've got to put. All these are your settings here. You need 16 teams. If we need more spaces, we can up that to 32. That's easy. I'll do that on my admin account. And then what I don't get is the maps aren't all showing up for some reason on here. But yeah, for some reason that's not working, so I'll get to that. And then you've got your regulations of, you know, no cheating, etc. Near the bottom, plus global rules section. You have a little global rules section on there, so you can write all your own stuff in as well. And this is your global rules. So there you go. That is pretty much all you need to know to start with, at least. We will do an advanced section about editing profiles and stuff like that, but I think that pretty much covers it. Like I say, if you ever want to delete a team, go to my team, click your team that you want to edit or delete, for example, click settings, and then when WP Bakery is loaded up, which is the top big banner with the chef's hat in the left hand corner there, you can delete your team by click yes, and that is your team deleted, and you can start all over again, so you won't really ever get stuck. All right, that is it from me. Hopefully we get to see some of you guys very shortly. All right, take it easy. Bye bye.